Okay, so for any students wishing to download the contents of their Google Drive, what they need to do is to be logged into Google, and to check that they're logged into Google, they will see their name in the top right corner and they'll have their initial up in the top right corner here. If either of those things are missing, they might instead see a blue sign in button here. They would need to sign into Google with their school Gmail and Google password. And once they've done that, if they still don't see their name up in the top right toolbar there and they see an icon of just a silhouette of a person, they'd need to click on that icon and log into Chrome using that same Gmail username and password. Once you've done that, you click on the initial of your name here and we're going to click on My Account. Once we're in My Account, what we're going to do is in the middle section here that says Personal Info and Privacy, we're just going to click on Control Your Content. Okay, and once we're on this screen, what we want to do, we want to create an archive. So we want to download all of the student data. So we'll click Create Archive. And on this page, we get to select which data we want to keep. Now, students might have saved some bookmarks within their Google Chrome browser. For example, the bookmark folder that I created for them that has lots of different links. So you might want to export that rather, keep that ticked. They might want to keep the data from their calendar, anything from Google Chrome. In terms of contacts, they're unlikely to have contacts saved, but you can leave that ticked if you like. Definitely want to be saving the contents from Google Drive. So anything that students have created are stored in Google Drive. Now, at our school, we don't have Fit or Google Play Books or Groups or Keep. So they can be unticked, those four there. You might want to retain the contents of your Gmail and you might have created some My Maps. We haven't been using tasks and we don't have access to YouTube at school, so we can untick those as well. So once we've got those ones ticked and unticked, we can click on Next. And what this is going to do is it's going to create a zip file, so just a compressed folder of all of the files within your Google Drive or any of those other things that we left ticked that are linked with your Google account at school. In terms of the delivery method, what we'll have is a sent download link. It's sent to your email and you can then download that link onto any other computer, and say next year at secondary school, if you have a Google account at that school, you can then download all of that data to your computer into your new Google account, if that makes sense. So we'll leave those options as they are and we'll click Create Archive. Now, depending on how much stuff you've got linked to your Google account, how many files you've got in your Google Drive, how many emails you've got in your inbox, things like that, it can take quite a while for this archive to actually get prepared. Once it is complete, you will receive an email in your school Gmail account, and within that email will be a link which you can click on and download the contents of your archive into the computer that you're on. So it's a good idea to not download it to your school laptop because you're handing that back into the school. But if you've got another computer at home, you can log into Gmail on that computer and save the contents to that computer, or if you like, you can download it to your school laptop, but make sure you back it up to a USB. And that's all we do for Google Takeout in terms of archiving our Google Drive.